Welcome to Foundation. Alright, loading into the game. Okay, having a coffee. Place builders workshops. It is a good strategy to multiple tax offices around large villages. Build multiple tax offices. Okay. Promise to deliver the manuscripts. I shall deliver them. Here we go. Got some clergy influence now and some polished stone. That's right. Good. Ton of that. Right. Let's see. What are we doing today? Hey. Oh look. Another iron deposit. Well, I'm doing that. Let's just do it. Okay. Iron quarry, there we go. Do I need the other bits? Just doing... Also needs one kind of resource depot. Let's get cart. Okay. Oh no, it needs it. Okay. Sorry. I did a lot. There we go. That's fine. There's plenty of space. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, what do we want to do? Did we build this yet? Iron smelter. I'm getting an iron smelter. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of iron. Double deposit there, and 2 of these deposits. Let's go straight to this and. Need 100 gold, which is doing our prospect. Okay, what's the next one? They're actually prospecting those ones. Okay, so is this all prospected now? I think it's only those ones there. See those ones? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't get any gold. I wonder how I get gold. I may need to, let's see. I need to unlock this. What's production jewelry? That's not 6 gold ore. It doesn't say you're unlocking. It doesn't say you're unlocking gold mines. So maybe I do have to get, or maybe they're on the map. So that little gold mines on the map. Okay, let's play the game. Let's go ×3. Have a look around. Right. Let's see. Iron deposit. Waiting for builder. Okay. Oh, that's this one. Yeah. Okay. And so we're doing well. Now we're going at good speed. So what's this? Glass smelter. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Got that. I'm gonna click on that. So that doesn't want to show up. Okay. Oh, it hasn't been. Oh, okay. It's just a blueprint. It hasn't been built yet. 500 gold. Okay. We'll get it. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Loving my coffee, yeah, 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 yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Here is the people. Yeah, let's hold this one. I just love breathing, it's so good. I love breathing. Just breathe the fresh air in the morning, especially like in a place like cold place. It's cold in the morning. It's like the air is just so fresh. It's good. Okay. You can do that. Get a bit of bread. Wonder how our houses are going. Click on a house. This one's not beautified. Okay. Well, 70% happiness. I feel like I need to do a levy. It's more fun than just waiting around, you know. But then again, I don't know. There should be like a happiness goal or something, you know. Like, there needs to be a reason for the government, like, which is me in this game. I'm kind of like the governing body. There should be a reason for me to keep the happiness at a high, like, percentage. Like everyone's like, yep, we're happy, we've got everything we need, you know, like, there should be a reason for that. What is the reason, you know? What, you're just like a good person, it's good karma? Like, that's how I'll play it then. I'll just be like, I have to keep it. If I get it to 90%, then I can do a levy. Okay, let's do that. So there's some people that are unhappy. I got okay, find food, taxes. And look at that, we got gold. Okay. Didn't even need to do the levy. Okay. Now, let's see, we got that one, awesome. Well, iron smelter, that is really good. That is gonna boost. Look how many tools we've got. Are we buying tools? Because we're not building as much as we used to. So let's actually sell. Let's keep 50. Let's start selling them. Okay, that is good. That seems good. And we've got probably got tons of common wares too. I know not too many, okay, but it's good, we're getting them. Okay. Now. Don't necessarily have time to introspect and work through a problem that just comes up. Just remember, work through it later, I promise. Maybe you need to work through it now, maybe it's important, you know. What is this deal with like I think it's fine. It's like the, oh yeah, it's like classic like, oh I know too much now I can't enjoy myself. You know, like, because all this knowledge keeps coming back up. You know, knowledge of things. So, if I know something about something, and it's like something that reminds me of that thing. Okay, I'll try and make it a bit clearer, but you know, like, you know, say you know something about scary things on the internet, you know, like, you don't really know who is who on the internet. Everyone's got their own, like, secret life. And then they show who they are on the internet. And they can change, you know, they can change that. But generally people are quite sincere, you know, because it takes consistency and hard work and dedication to build a YouTube channel. So those are all good things, like about a character, about a person, is the ability to create something and keep it going, you know, like, and the fact that they have things in their life, like valuables and stuff, means that they've probably got good karma. Like a lot of YouTubers and streamers do like charity work, and that's really good karma. Like if you can sponsor a child in Africa, you got the money for that, you know. Like I want to have money so I can spread a bit of my wealth to the places that need it in the world, instead of hoard it all for myself, you know. Because I believe we're close to having all the technology we need for a form of utopia. I mean, a lot of people say Earth is a school ground for us to learn like the ways of spirituality and stuff. But it doesn't mean it can't be a paradise too. Because I've experienced paradise at school, you know, like a lot. It's really fun just talking with your friends and having a good time, you know. And that's what kind of like YouTube's like, you know, you just get to hang out with your friends, play video games, like it's good. Right, now, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Education, permanent residence, location. Okay, so control coverage and stuff. So we need. It does have control coverage. Can go there. There. I think we still have room. We can build some more houses up here. We may as well just like. Coverage. We don't need this patrol coverage yet. Oh, it actually hasn't showed up as like. Squiggly squiggle. Interesting. Very like in a mode where it's just like I like games like this for thinking and like setting a calm mood for the day. Like if I start with like a management game that, you know, doesn't have much, you know, like, okay, we can try to do that. Doesn't have much like action, I guess. You just call it action. Like the simple actions you take and then you watch what unfolds rather than constant action. So a game like this to start the day is perfect because you generally want to wake up in like this, like you want to like get your meditation in. And this, playing a game like this is almost like meditating because you're able to like just enjoy the view, which is like meditating is enjoying the view and then allowing thoughts to come up, and then you just, some say you just let the thoughts go, but you can also work with the thoughts if they're an important thought you've been trying to like, you know, educate yourself around the topic of. And playing a video game, recording it, and talking, having communication with yourself through a voiceover allows you to express and educate yourself. on what your thoughts are in a way that is desirable in like a classroom format, because you're a teacher and you want your students to know the most valuable information, not necessarily the whole background to the story, just the most valuable information they can carry on into their lives to learn their lessons, educate themselves. Because you go from learning to educating yourself to teaching. Okay, lots of gold. Oh, we can almost get the glass works. Let's see, we've got 110 quartz and 61 coal. 6 quartz and some tools. Okay. So we can make a fair bit of glass, but I'm just wondering, how much does the quartz sell for? Is there a contract for that? 1, okay, it sells for 1. And the glass sells for 3. Why is that? Because you get, it's 6 quartz. So the glass actually, and it's such an expensive building. It's not a good investment because the quartz sells for 1. Okay, don't need this. Sells bread. Okay, can't unlock it yet. Okay. Interesting. See, I can sell the quartz for 1 gold. I guess I'm not that interested in gold. What do I even... Okay, so is there... Like, I have an interest in gold, but gold is not necessarily the final product. Okay. Some more unemployed, let's give them jobs. And somewhere that I live. And some food. Okay, now, what was it I was doing? Oh yes, I've got plenty of workforce. Okay, these all filled up. Okay, so what I wanted to do actually, I feel like we're making enough cheese. Is this constantly producing, or do we need another dairy farm? Is it stopped? Preparing resources, waiting. That's preparing resources. Okay, there's 1. Waiting for workers. Producing resources. Or not delivered. Yeah, you're asking a bit much. Okay. I will not have enough planks for that anyways. Just let you know, add time this time. Okay. Producing resources. Waiting. So it goes to waiting a bit. Does 2 instantly turn into more than, or does it only use 1 at a time? Oh, okay, so each worker can work on 1 milk at a time, I think. So we've got like 6 milk there. So we're getting a fair bit of cheese. But it's all getting eaten. We're out of bread. So there's our happiness problem. Okay. So what I was thinking, where do we want our wheat fields? We can go here. A lot of plots there, pretty big. And some massive wheat fields there. That seems pretty cool. It actually gets us close to this. Actually might want to head towards this one. In case we need it for the gold. I'll do that one. And maybe we'll get the whole lake. And I'm gonna get this one too. And we'll get that one later. Oh, actually I'm getting it now. That's a bit, you know, that's quite a bit of upkeep. But if you look at how much tax we're making, it's huge. So I think we're fine. Now we'll go resources, food production, and we want wheat farm. We'll start just here. Build that. We'll go here, we'll resource removal. What is that? Wood cutting. Turn it off. Resource removal. What's that? Keep the stone. What's that? Forest there. Okay. One wheat farm, we'll go another wheat farm. Wheat! Alright. We'll just go next door to that. I'm actually going to go for one more, because I like the number 3. Okay. Do those 3. And dairy farm. I feel like we need another dairy farm and another cheese maker. Let's just put a dairy farm here. Let's build that first. Okay. Once we have extra dairy farm, we'll be able to check the production of the cheese. And that's not that far to take the milk, is it? The cart of milk, just walk slow, get like pretty decently, just carry like a big bunch of it at once. Okay, now, I'm going up to the dairy farm, let's get it. Alright, now I'll just say gold. Just get our happiness again. This one is entertainment, refined food, taxes. Okay, got a bit of food. We've got plenty of bread and cheese right now. Is literally bread there and cheese. looks like we've completed all the advice now. Okay. It's almost half an hour. Just keep going as I'm having fun at the moment, so let's keep going until reach that perfect moment. I'm just like, yes, time for something else. Oh. So, we just don't have enough. We're a bit low on food. We need these wheat fields. We need more bread, more cheese. We've got plenty of berries and veggies and fish. That's good. Lots of food. We're missing. We could do meat. I don't. Personally, it's a bit unsustainable. That's the thing. Like you have to keep unlocking more forests. It's not the best. All these other resources are all sustainable. So I think we'll just focus on the sustainable resources. What's this? Fridge. Need that. I'll unlock more decorations. Right. Now, so what do we have here? Let's see. A wooden bridge. Can we go, say, here? There. There to there. That's good. Bridge. Get over it. Yeah. Alright. Glassmaker, that'll be next. I don't even know what we need that for, to be honest. Can we turn it into something else? Candle. Common wares improvement. Let's see. Beekeeping. Kitchen. Winemaking. We need more tax office. Who's the tax office doing? Okay, let's expand that. Gonna mine a hole. Can I go like over here? No, okay. Go spot. spot here somewhere. I kind of think there's a spot there. Do we need this road here? So I can still get around. Maybe I'll just move this previous up. Started putting stuff over here. I'll just put it here. Seems fine. Alright. That's going up too. I'll clear more of this forest. Let's go to dairy farm. Okay. You seem to be doing well. Alright. I wonder if I can just speed this up. So if I planted more wheat. Okay, that was good. I kind of like this wheat field, you know. You don't always have to have a perfect village. It's the uniqueness that makes it beautiful, you know. Everyone's unique bodies. That's what makes us beautiful. Our unique creations of artwork, which is kind of like, this is a creation of artwork, I will say. Look at it. Beautiful. Zoom in. And then Vale, the Grand Village. Ooh. Okay, return to 7 gold. 270. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Still don't understand. 1 glass, 6 quartz, 3 coal, 1 tool. Requires light fortification. Okay. I don't see the point of glass making smelting yet. This game could probably do with a little bit of tweaking, like why, like bug fixing, whatever it is, like, what is it, it's actually, like, balancing, that's the one. So it needs a little bit of balancing. So, like, what is the point of this glass smelter if you can sell quartz for 6 gold and you only get 3 gold for 1 glass? Like, maybe I should just be selling this quartz right now. Because it's full. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't need the smelter. Quartz. Not available, but I just go trade route here. Resources, quartz. And sell up to 50. And we'll just like make a bit of glass eventually. glass blower, is that what it is? Like, can't you make like fancy glass? You should be able to make really fancy glass. So why is it should cost more? You know, like, it should be more expensive than just the quartz. Yeah, I think they're going to up the price of glass. Up the price of glass blown, you know, you make those really awesome, like, cool designs and stuff with the different colored glass and stuff. Like, I've seen on Netflix, I think it's like Too Hot to Handle or something, like some kind of glass blowing show that is amazing. I love that show. Okay. Requirements, food. Okay, so we're getting our first crop here. Now, go over here. Farmers on, so we know how big the field can be. Get rid of this. Okay, got it. So many of these shapes just look like squiggles and drawings. It's like maybe like someone can do a playthrough where they, I don't know, like, look at this, like, the artwork you can make. You know, like you have to fit it in like puzzle pieces. Some of them are pretty cool shapes. You know, got the E up here. Interesting shapes. These kind of just look like little poos. Oh, we're going to 500 gold. Okay. Let's see, let's get this one next. Okay, we can get it here. Okay, pasture. That's like a jigsaw piece, you know? Put jigsaw in there. Alright, get this one, improve that. This one. I don't think it matters if this one is there and that one's there. The workers just go over there, it's fine. I mean, the workers go about their day, and they're fine having a chat as they walk past and reach their fields, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, this is a spot for this one, this is a spot for this one. It doesn't get too confusing, although maybe they're looking forward to the day when I swap them over, because then they'll be like, oh yeah, I know exactly where I need to go. You can't forget that. I guess it doesn't, it's still like a little bit like, why am I working in this field when the other one's closer? Oh, maybe I'll fix it. Okay, I'll fix it. Because look, we're about to go into needing, we're about to go into growing our new crops, so fix it. We are growing wheat, and we're doing it in a way that the farmers understand precisely where they need to go. Now, that wheat farm this field. And this field farm. This field farm is too large. That's alright. Let's go with this. Go. And we have another one. Okay, but we need to wait until it clears out a bit. And just keep going wheat farms all along here until we get like, because you see how you got like wheat, flour, and bread. So as long as we keep enough wheat, the flour mill will keep going. And then we'll keep producing flour, keep producing bread, and we'll always have bread for people to eat. If we run out of wheat, the flour stops. If we run out of flour, the bread stops, and we run out of bread. So if we keep a constant supply of wheat, all this good wheat grain here, then we'll be able to keep our food up. People will be happy, a lot happier. Can you imagine going to the shop and there's no wheat, like no fucking bread? Sorry. I was trying to keep this PG, but it is for adults. I can swear whatever I want, but it's more about the taste. Is it a tasteful swear or is it? Okay. So. Yeah, there's always bread at the shop, you know? So we'd mastered this in reality. In this alternate dimension, we haven't mastered bread yet. We still need more farmers. But look, we've mastered coins. So even though it's like weird, maintenance costs 50. Oh, this is a rip-off. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that yet. Okay. Because look, we're only making plus 68, so it's not worth it. We'll just sell the quartz and we'll be right.